Make it stop! Hi guys! What's going on? So, over here, this is what we started doing last week. Last week? Well, last video that you guys saw where I was talking about expanding the business and I put some money into shelves and stuff like that. So I got the first shelf put together here. Nothing too exciting. It's funny because to me this is exciting. And then the plan was to do like another shelf there and then 2 more down the middle here. I got to get that couch out of here, obviously. But I got the first shelf put together and then I brought all of my clothing out of over there. I'll show you here in a second. I brought all the clothing over here and now I have all my clothing. So down here, that's a whole bunch of t-shirts. We got some hats down there. And then these little totes are like perfect for hats. So I got some hats and scarves and weird stuff, like a beanie and stuff in there. Both of those are hats, more hats, and then just shirts, jackets, coats, stuff like that, some more shirts. I need another one of these big, long, I think these are for like wrapping paper, for like Christmas wrapping paper. Those are perfect for shirt storage. I need another one of those. And then up here I've got some random stuff that I like pre-packaged a long time ago before I started sleeving it all. And then this is like a leather travel bag. It's pretty nice. And then a Tweety pillow and some coats. I got a whole bunch of Huskers. Any of you guys into Husker stuff? I'm gonna show you guys this stuff on the off chance somebody watches my videos. Check this jacket out. This is a reversible, like, varsity jacket. And this thing, I mean, this thing's legit. It doesn't have like a tag on it, so I don't know exactly the size. In fact, I just took measurements of it. I have those on my camera roll. I need to update the listing. But it looks to me to be like an XL, 2XL, something like that. It's fairly big. But if any of you guys are into Husker stuff, all of these are all like windbreakers, and jackets and stuff like that. And it's all Huskers gear and it's really nice. So please, someone buy that if you're into that stuff. And what is this? This is a Caterpillar. Oh my God, now I can't get it back. There we go. This is a Caterpillar. I found this at Salvation Army. It's in really good shape. It's vintage. I'm gonna show you guys the front now. I guess it's pretty plain on the front. But yeah, anyways, I just thought I'd show you guys that stuff real quick. Again, let me know, guys, what you guys think about this new camera. I was just using my phone, and you'd be surprised the quality on the S9 Plus is fantastic. All my videos up until this point were being shot on that. So, but anyways, so that's the progress on this room. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully, we'll get this all set up and good to go in the near future. All right, get that closed. Over here, we got. I just sold this on the games account. I'm trying to get all the listing off of the game, all of the listings off of the games account. I had a lot of like inaccurate, late shipping times, and basically I was just figuring out eBay. I was selling a lot of discs that I probably shouldn't have, that were in a little bit rough condition, and people gave me feedback, you know, that they weren't in the greatest condition, even though I was disclosing it. Anyways, that account is more or less like kind of screwed over by that. And my new account has been taken off so fast that I'm trying to get all the listings pulled down off that account and relisted if they're worth relisting on the new account. Anyways, I sold a game over there to a buyer, or to a viewer. One second, let me find out who that was. Oh, I can't show you guys customer information. So, one second. This went out to la-di-da, la-di-da, Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan. Thanks for buying that. I'm going to throw a sticker. I just signed a whole bunch more Hova stickers, and I always throw one of these in there too. That I think it's pretty funny. So I'm going to throw those in your order. I wanted to show these because I've talked about throwing in something extra for people that order stuff and leave a buyer's note. I don't think I've ever shown what that is. So that's what I throw in if you guys do that. On a real quick note, I found these is just in my office, and I've been watching some of my buddy Jimmy, Chaos Silencer's videos. He's been doing card pack openings on his second channel, and I think I might try that a little bit on this channel because he opened a Stranger Things card pack. He did a Stranger Things card pack opening. I didn't even know they had collector's cards, and some of the cards come with like patches of clothing that the actors actually wore on set and stuff, and I'm a big fan of that show, so I think I might try some card pack opening videos. If you guys are interested, let me know on that. Oh, also, while I was over here, I almost fell, almost broke my face. Let me see, I want to make sure. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that very well. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody that's been leaving comments. The comments and the support on these videos have been amazing. People, you know, a lot of people just saying like keep up the flip videos. They're awesome. Really enjoying these. Like enjoying the new content, stuff like that. But what I wanted to let you guys know is like, so here's one that was actually like a question. Do you work with a $5 store? There's one in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and I guess they're expanding to Kansas and South Dakota. I've never heard of that store. I'm guessing everything in there is just $5, which is kind of cool. But I just wanted to say that if you guys are interested in this content and everything, one of the things I'm going to try to start doing as a part of these videos is coming over here and pointing out some viewer comments and answering questions regarding the eBay business and stuff like that. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in, and if you guys are watching this video and you're curious about anything, definitely just leave a comment, you know, ask me a question. And like I said, I'm going to be trying to pick out some comments in these videos and, you know, interacting with you guys a little bit more through the content. So look at all that manga. Man, I haven't sold any of it yet, but I'm excited for when it does start selling. And I think it will. It's just going to take a little bit longer than what I hoped. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this right here, the top of this shelf and this shelf. That was where all my clothing was packed. And I don't even know how, like you guys saw that shelf, I don't even know how I was fitting it all right there. But that's where it was. And well, some of the clothing was hanging over here and stuff like that and scattered all around. But now I've got that dedicated clothing shelf in there, which is nice. And now, more importantly, I've got two empty shelves in here that I need to get listings listed and then get that shelf space used up. And I'm starting to get a little bit junky, I guess you could say. Like this right here is a problem. This is supposed to be my testing area. Like I have the PS2 here, a GameCube, there's an SNES under that pile of stuff, and then a Genesis, a 64, and an NES. And I bring any of the games I find out in the wild over here and test them before listing. But as you can see, it is an unholy mess. It's just absolutely nuts. And yeah, I need to, there's stuff, that's the bad thing, is whenever you do stuff like this, you end up with just like that pile of boxes. I just need to go out and burn that. I bought those golf clubs a few months ago, and I've just been putting off getting to it because I don't know anything about golf clubs, but we got that whole bag for like $5. And there's like some vintage wooden, what are these? Yeah, I wanted to say Wilson, but I didn't know if I was right. Focus camera, some vintage Wilson. Come on, you know you want to focus. Oh my God, I have to tap it. Really? Really, camera? It's too shiny or something, I don't know. Anyway, some vintage Wilson, like wooden drivers and stuff. I think I'm gonna do all right on those, but it's just kind of one of those things where I haven't listed or sold any golf clubs yet, so I'm kind of putting it off. But anyways, that's what's going on today. Wow, I already recorded for 8 minutes. This is gonna be a long episode. I love you guys, and I'll let you know the next thing that's going on. All right, guys, so one of my favorite / least favorite things about doing this is taking apart and fixing consoles. It's fun to do, but sometimes it's really gross, and I'll show you in a second. But I just tested 4 Xbox 360 Slims. This one powers on just fine and everything, but it just sticks on that reading disc screen. I'm sure you guys know. It has a $30 price tag, it looks like, on it. I know I didn't pay that, and I think I bought 2 of these 360s together, plus a bunch of other consoles for like a half-off deal or something, so... but there's still some money in them, which sucks. You can still sell stuff like this on eBay. I'm going to be so much pickier this year. Yard sailing, it's going to be ridiculous. You can still sell like broken 360s because people buy broken and then fix. This thing is it this one? Yeah, look how disgusting. I had a VCR like this recently too. And my thought process this last summer was like, oh, I'll just clean everything, it'll be fine. This is disgusting. I almost guarantee you that's from roaches. And inside of this thing is just a entire roach hotel. Those 2 360s wouldn't even power on. I've never even seen that before, especially for slim models. It's ridiculous. So this one doesn't read discs. This one that I've got over here that I'm opening up, it'll read the disc, it'll say play game, and then when you click on play game, it'll attempt to start the game, and then it like crashes and goes back to the dashboard. So I'm gonna open it up, see if I can, you know, maybe clean the laser just with some isopropyl alcohol. Basically just mess with it, throw it all back together, and hope for the best, because there's 2 of them. I tested 4 Xbox 360 Slims. 2 of them I'm not even going to mess with. I'm either going to throw them away. I'm probably just going to throw them away because they look gross. These 2 I'd like to get in working condition, hopefully, and be able to sell them. And even this one, look. What, you see what that is right there? You see what that is? Yeah, a little nasty baby dead roach. And from what I've heard, maybe I'm wrong about this. I don't know if it's just a myth or whatever, but I've heard people say that, like, roach eggs can survive for, like, years and through all kinds of temperatures and then hatch later. So I don't know, I'm gonna like anally clean this. But yeah, so I'm about to take this apart. I'm watching a tutorial over here on how to take the 360 Slims. Are pretty complicated. The shell and everything is such a pain. But I tested the Sony PlayStation, that works just fine, so I'm gonna list that. I've got like a Halo UNSC backpack here I'm gonna list. I've got this Game Boy Color, it works. The start button is a little bit questionable, but it works fine other than that. So I'm going to clean these things up, get pictures taken. I actually found another OG Xbox. I tested I think I tested 9 the other day, and I had a similar issue. I think I only had like 3 of the 9 that I tested were actually in good enough condition to sell. But I'm going to test that one. And I think I remember testing it before and it worked, but I'm going to test it again and get that listed. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. So I just figured I'd show you guys. I'll keep you updated on the 360, see if I can get it repaired. All right, here we go. Oh man, this is yeah. So I've got it all thrown up. Like, hopefully I can get this thing back together. Taking it apart's the easy part. Getting it all back together the way it needs to go is the part that gets a little scary. But I've got the disk drive here. I just cleaned up the lens a little bit. I'm gonna slap it back together and hope that it works. So let's see. Alright guys, here we go. We have the 360 put back together. I didn't want to put all the shell back on and everything, because if I want to keep tinkering with it, I can. Let's go ahead and turn that on and pop. Look what game was in it, Raffle. Let's pop Advanced Warfare back in there. Boom. And well, that sounds a little... Ugh. Okay, well, that might just be because I don't have the disc tray screwed back together yet. But let's see here. So see, it's showing play game, but oh my lord, it's gonna take flight. Uh-oh, disc is unreadable. Okay, so let's pop it out real quick. I might need to like. I think all that vibration in the disc tray is because, like I said, I don't have it completely all screwed back together yet, so I might need to put a couple more screws in there. It's still gonna be loud, yeah. Raffle. Sounds great, doesn't it? Hey, look! Okay. Haven't seen that yet. Look at the, see, I think a lot of that is the face plate isn't held on either. We're getting vibrations from everywhere with screws not being in. Look! It's working! Alright, so I'm gonna clean it up a little bit better, spray some air into the thing, and looks like we're good to go. Alright, so I gotta put the rest of the shell back on it and everything. I just got the one side and then the top and bottom. But as you can see over here, it is working. We've got it. I've got it more put back together, some screws in it and everything, and as you can hear, the disk drive sounds totally normal now, which is, I was really hoping I wouldn't have to list it like, yeah, well, now it sounds like a jet engine, but looks like we've got a working Xbox 360 now, so I'm happy. See, just a little TLC sometimes is all you need, and these consoles are good to go. Dudes, I was in such a bad mood, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I took apart all the Xboxes and try. I only got one working out of the 4 360 Slims, and I was in a pretty bad mood about it, I'm not gonna lie. A couple things I want to point out. I jacked all the little Wi-Fi cards out of the 3 that I tossed them. I didn't even want to try to list them as not working or anything like that. I was just done with them. One of them was infested with roaches. I'm in a garage. I had to get my shop vac out and vacuum after I opened that. It was so disgusting. I don't know how people live like that. It blows my mind. Anyways, I jacked these out because I found people actually sell these for like $5 free ship, so there's not much profit there, but I just figured to save face a little bit, I would list those as a multi-quantity listing and try to get some of my money back on the 360 Slims that I'm throwing away. And then I tested the OG Xbox, and it doesn't read discs either, so I was a little upset by that. And whenever I went to test it, I noticed, I was like, oh man, this is a component cable for Xbox, not like the standard AV cables for the OG Xboxes. Then I noticed it's officially... Come on, camera, come on. That's the only bad thing about this thing is the autofocus isn't that great. Come on. Come on, Dad. 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 Come on. There we go. Jackpot. It's officially branded Xbox. So I was like, you know, I'll list that. I had a feeling it would have at least some value. Then I look it up. Look at this guy. So $49.88 free shipping. 41, they did an auction. That was kind of weird. Some of these aren't the official branded ones. They went cheaper. $47.99 free ship. $50 free ship. Wow! I probably got that. I know there was a $20 price tag on that, but I probably got it for less. I probably got it for 15 or 10. And the Xbox didn't work, so I was in a bad mood. But my lord, I knew to look out for the official branded GameCube component cables. It's the same thing, but I want to say those are worth like over $100. Somebody let me know in the comments if I'm right. You can just do a quick eBay search on that. The official branded component cables for GameCube are worth a small fortune, and apparently so are the Xbox ones. Not quite as good, but $50 for a cable. So I'll get that listed, and I'll probably price it, you know, pretty aggressive, meaning just a little bit under what everybody else has listed, and get it sold quick. And, you know, get $40 profit out of it, hopefully, something like that. That's nuts. That's awesome. I'm really happy about that. So I'm about to list this OG PlayStation, the little Wi-Fi cards, the Game Boy Color, the 360. I've got a Halo backpack, and I've just been, it's entirely too late. Let's see. It is, you guys can't see that because it's not focusing. But anyways, it is 5:29, and it's a good thing my girlfriend's working late today, because so am I. So, yeah, I'm going to get this stuff listed and get inside and play some Pokemon. Jeez. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video, though. I've recorded so much stuff today. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. Is there anything else I wanted to show? I don't think there is. I've got some old stuff that Activision sent me a while back. Still with the tags on it that I never used or never will use. I feel bad like selling it, but I'd rather have like one of you guys get it if you want it or something. I don't know. This is like a jacket. I'm never going to wear it or anything. And then that's like a duffel bag. I'm going to get those listed as well. But things are coming along. Things are coming along. I was in a really bad mood because of all those Xboxes that won't read discs. But now I have a $50 cable. So that's cool. Oh yeah, and I tested the PlayStation with the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I'm not sure if it's like a $20 game, I'll sell it individually. Otherwise, I'm just going to bundle it with the PlayStation. I can't remember exactly. I have a feeling it's going to be worth at least like 10 bucks, but I'm not 100% sure. If it's only like 10 bucks, I'm going to bundle it with the PlayStation. Like I said, if it's like a $20 bill, I'll probably sell it individual and maybe bundle a couple other games. I think I've got some games over here. Do I have any OG PlayStation games? Let's see. What, I think these are all PC. That's all PS2, which is almost worth nothing. Some Sega Genesis. Here we go. Yeah, I've got some. Oh, I got Twisted Metal and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Man, I got some good Final Fantasy. Bro, I need to take this stack. I need to grab this stack right now and list these tonight. That's what I need to do. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the interest in these videos and all the comments and all that good stuff. You guys are the bomb. I love you. Oh, comments. I told you guys I was going to start doing comments. Let's see. Oh, this is price research on another product. I believe it was not that. That's Bill Burr. Do I have it open in this tab? Here it is. Let's refresh. Maybe we've got some comments on here. let's see. Right here, I believe it was. Yeah, so this guy asked, oh my gosh, come on. Alright, so really bruh said, hey Hova, can you do a vid on Hova Flips about where you go about buying your boxes and materials along with how you decide on the best shipping options? I'm starting eBay sales and it's the only thing I'm hesitant about, and I'm sure you've dealt with many different situations and ways of shipping to get the best bang for your buck. Thanks, and I love your gaming content, but I've been addicted to your eBay vids recently. So, really bruh, thank you so much for leaving that comment. Like I said, I want to start doing these. If you guys have any questions, you know, recommendations, if you guys are out there doing the same thing, whatever, please leave that in the videos and I'm going to try to start answering those. So, when you get an eBay store, there's different eBay stores that you can pay for, and basically with an eBay store you can do cool things like run discounts on a whole bunch of items at once for, like, you know, for the weekend or whatever. You can just set big sales like I did for Black Friday and stuff like that. When you do that, you get a quarterly credit. I believe right now I get a $25 credit every 3 months for eBay branded shipping supplies. So a lot of the shipping supplies that I get are eBay branded shipping supplies because I get them sometimes for free, you know, just depending on how I use my coupons and what boxes I'm getting and everything. But I try to get a wide variety of sizes. As you can see here, I've got, I think I have another case of 664s coming in the mail. And then I have some 444s. I probably won't buy those again. The 666s I use more than I'd like just because that number creeps me out. 854s I probably won't buy again. Maybe I stopped. I think I might have stopped. I think I decided I didn't need 664s anymore. I just use 666s or 864s. Then I use 8x8s, a nice big square. These are 12 by 12 by 12s. They're nice, but they're really big. But they're nice whenever I sell big lots of stuff, or some consoles are pretty big and need to go in that. 16 by 12 by 8s, 12 by 6 by 6s, 10 by 8 by 6. Starting out, go to your post office and get the priority mail. I need to do more of this than what I do currently, honestly. You get these boxes for free at the post office. They'll get you as many as you want, and actually you can go online and they will ship you cases of them. You can order them and they just drop them off at your house, which is pretty great. Additionally, for VCRs, I get these 20 by 14 by 6s. And then down here, I've got some, these are like 15 by 5 by 5 or 12 by 5, I don't know. And then just lots of bubble mailers, various size bubble mailers. I sell a lot of video games and stuff, so I got according sizes for that. And then yeah, I just use my discount credits that I get through my eBay store. And other than that, I started, like, anytime I have something that I would normally buy on Amazon, I'm 20 minutes away from a store, from a grocery store, or, you know, just Walmart, whatever I need, like cleaning supplies, whatever it might be, right? So I order a lot of stuff on Amazon anyways, just for the house. You know, I can't think of specifically off the top of my head. Paper towels, paper plates, you know, just anything. You know, hand soap. I'll get a case of hand soap instead of buying it a bottle at a time because you obviously save money. Any of that stuff that I used to get on Amazon, I try to do on eBay now. You can sign up for what's called eBay Bucks, and it's a cashback system. It's by default 1%, but they run specials all the time. You'll get an email after you sign up, and they'll do like a 5% eBay cashback, an 8% eBay cashback, or a 10% eBay cashback for a few days. So any of that stuff that I need, I just hurry up, buy it during that cashback period. I've built up like $50, $60, $70 worth of eBay Bucks, and then I get all my shipping supplies with that, and also combine that with my my store credit that I get quarterly, and I almost get my shipping supplies for free sometimes. After that, I get this packing paper right here, and then bubble wrap on Amazon. So yeah, that's what I do. I hope that answered your question. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the content, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.